What is what is going on, NBA squad? I'm here with Fat Jesus.
What's good?
We are going to be talking about the gaming news that's been going around in the community. There's been a lot of big things that are happening with Microsoft, Sony, the community in general, and not to mention Bungie acquisition, as well as Bethesda announcing Fallout 5.
And also, they did put in the their notes or whatever that they are planning on releasing another Skyrim game. So we'll see when that comes out. Though it's probably gonna be longer than GTA 6 took.
Right? Well, it already is. 2012 is when Elder Scrolls 5 came out.
Yeah, but they at least they were like, "Hey, we have this plan," and then out of nowhere, they're just like, "Yeah, now we're gonna actually talk about Skyrim 6."
So, speaking of Bethesda, it was the number one remade game of all time.
Bethesda is?
Yeah, Oblivion, the Oblivion remake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
The stats that you sent me the other day, fucking were ridiculous. We're
it is
ridiculous.
a big. I mean, it really set the tone for everybody remaking games.
Yeah, I
And,
don't. Well, they definitely weren't the first ones to, but like a full entire remaster
right, full
is
entire the most successful one at that. No top studio
was recreating that type of stuff now. Not even close.
they were doing it at. Like it it's just insane to think about all that stuff. And I mean, last that would have been Monday or Tuesday. That would have,
Tuesday, Tuesday.
it sold 2 million copies. The official 250 million copies sold over all Assassin's Creed games, which is a huge milestone. But I mean, it doesn't even hold a candle to what Bethesda was able to do with
But
Oblivion.
and they didn't. This I think this is their first like full on remaster. It's basically just it's a brand new game because they even got rid of some of the missions and stuff in the game, and they um completely
Well,
redid all the graphics and everything. But we've had like Assassin's Creed 3 remastered and stuff like that. So
Oblivion graphics turn around way better than the Assassin's Creed Black Flags turn around. There was a few tweaks that made it. You know, we
yeah,
got pay now, but it wasn't even enough to justify a $60 buy. It was either you
no,
spend dollars or you buy Ubisoft Plus. And to be honest, I'd rather spend $14.99 to play the game for a week. All the nostalgia value it has. It has
well
no.
yeah, it's a nostalgia buy more than anything else.
I mean, a lot of the games out now, like for example, Black Ops 2, getting the
Yeah,
PlayStation 6. I mean, how many times are we going to get a Black Ops game, right? We get Black Ops or Modern Warfare.
yeah. Like we had, granted, NW4 remastered was
Right? I
really
mean,
really good.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're good, but like let's like let's just say it how it is, right? Like they're just remakes and reskins.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, but
that's what it is now.
put it we're it's put our gaming market in a terrible spot. Like everybody wants to have a live service game. We are not getting very many story games anymore. There is
Yeah, not really, and I think because they're trying to push the like it's more of a younger kid audience now that plays games and stuff like that. So they're just trying to sensory overload the shit out of
right, but
out of
people that
people.
get, that are getting the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, they're the people that are really spending money. They're getting games like the remakes, the old games, because
Hmm.
start and a finish versus like Fortnite and and all these other things like Fortnite, Roblox. Like, sure, they have a high play volume, and sure, they bring in a lot of revenue, but there's in such a big market now that they're trying to pivot adult games like more
Yeah.
than like before. Like kids aren't playing Diablo 4. I mean, they're playing 2K, they're playing Madden, and we'll get into more like Madden and EA because EA did some
Yeah.
really shady shit. However, but like live service games are falling off, and people wonder why we don't want to spend $70 and $80 on games when we don't even know if they're going to be successful, right? They're going to ask us to spend $70, and then they're going to ask us to buy skins.
So buy skins and buy other DLC. In my opinion, yes, DLC is I think needed for companies and games to like kind of thrive. But
Like,
mainly how they thrive is through
you
storyline DLCs and stuff like
sure, but if
that.
you buy the deluxe edition of the game up front, I feel like you should get all the DLCs.
All of them. It should be like a season pass type of thing. Even future DLCs that come out.
You should be entitled to all DLCs because you're putting that money up front. But now
Yeah.
they're like, hey, by example, Ubisoft Black Flag Resynced, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it came with the skin and 2 extra missions if you bought. Oh, and ship customizations if you spent $100.
That is fucking crazy. Just get the old one at that point. You don't have to do all that. That's ridiculous.
It's way worse. The
Huh?
cost is way worse.
Oh yeah.
They're like they had a specific combat value from Black Flag, and they took that away. They added more animations. It's smoother, but to be honest, the graphics aren't terrible. It still runs at 1080p.
Well, yeah, but it's just like just different skin. It's like just reskinned. They weren't gonna name it Black Flag reskinned. They had to name it something like resynced.
Like Black Flag reskinned with 3 extra missions. Here, spend $70. Are you
Okay, it's like that with the GTA 6 release too. It's gonna hide certain like shops and customization stuff, which is it's just a money grab. But I mean, I'm just scared if games keep doing that, and it's gonna hide one of the main priorities of the game
I
in
think
those
you and I,
DLCs.
because GTA 6 is going to have online, and I think you're flipping online versus versus the story mode.
Oh yeah,
GTA
no, even in story mode.
Oh, they're adding a market that you can pay to win. Well, how do you pay to win in a single player mode?
I think it's not like pay to win, but I think it's like just certain customization and car shops are going to be locked unless you get the Ultimate Edition.
Well, that's fine. That makes sense. That
Because
that makes
I don't think they're adding anything for online DLC or anything
yeah.
like that yet.
They're talking about. I'm talking like, uh, Rainbow Six Siege is live service. Is it pay to win? No. That's why it succeeds. But like, there's tons of games that are like, hey, pay to win. Like if you want to, like GTA 5 Online, for example.
Yeah, the oppressor.
Yeah, like spend money or grind. Spend money or
Mhm.
grind, which actually is going to lead us into EA. And I don't. Are you ready for EA yet? Because EA is going to be a long segment. They have
I
done a lot of shady shit this month.
I haven't done my research on the EA yet. I just know they're all pay to win, or yeah, just microtransactions up the ass. What?
EA sold to Saudi Arabia for $55 billion for 96.3% of their.
Oh my god. Are you fucking serious?
EA released college football.
Received $210 per share. Holy shit, dude. They
Yeah, the
great.
single player mode, which doesn't make sense to me. The single player mode, has microtransactions in it. Like 2K. How do you even do that for EA? College football. How?
Yeah, one of the greatest. The first college football was fucking amazing, and then they released this one, which is not this one, but the one before, the new one,
It-
26, and it was fire for a short period of time. If you're just a casual person and play, but if you're doing the online stuff, like yeah, they're gonna microtransaction you up the ass, and they sold to Saudi Arabia.
Right, and they're picking it apart.
Yeah,
Which
they're
let's
just
think Ubisoft has fucked over a ton of gaming companies
yeah.
over the years. A ton of gaming companies, but like the microtransactions of all games is terrible. I'll admit I spend a ton of money on Rainbow Six Siege. It's my favorite game.
Yeah.
It's my favorite game, and it's a live service game. But like Sony bought Bungie, and I feel like I'm kind of getting into the more deeper topics now, but I want to kind of steer clear. But I want to mostly focus on the fact that games are pivoting that way. They're like, spend more money and you'll get better gear, which makes sense, but these are single player games. Like, I'm not going to spend $30 customization.
Well, some people will. Like I might even be one of those people that end up doing that. It's just a part of the game. So
I understand what you're saying. I completely agree with you, but how? Like, how on God's green earth do you expect a high volume of sales? It's it's a cheap way to make money, and you're killing the gaming community.
yeah,
Your
basically.
community, which is insane. Like, how could you possibly do that? Right? Like,
They just want money, man. They want to
you
get these kids to steal their mom's card to get all this shit.
sure, but Ubisoft Black Flag 4 is not a money grab for kids.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's a money grab for us in our generation. The kids are like
Yeah,
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite,
Like,
Call of Duty, Siege.
like the games that we're trying to get away from, but we can't get away from anymore. We can't get away from them.
It's
It's
really hard to. It's really
no,
hard to.
it's really hard to, but game developers are just coming out with more live service. Clair Obscur 33, Baldur's Gate 3,
Yep.
some of the highest sold games, but they have an ending. Right?
That's yeah. You're not wrong at all in any
They
slight sense.
have replayability, infinite replayability.
Well, isn't even Borderlands was one of the highest selling games too, or something like that?
No, I sent you the comparison between a game with a story ending that came out this year
Oh, that's right.
and Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed day one sales are all nostalgia based, right?
Yeah.
After 1 and 2, all the sales are based on gameplay, and there's a reason they haven't released those sales. It's because it plummeted.
What?
It plummeted. The sales probably plummeted, I would bet,
Well, probably.
over the last 2 days. Which the cool thing is that we don't even have to say the same things. It's just our opinions on whatnot. But I feel like story games, even though we had to make that cut there for a moment, Baldur's Gate 3 takes the cake. You and I both agree on that.
Yeah.
We think story games like even Zenless Zone Zero that operates like. Have you heard of Genshin Impact? I know we're talking about games right now, but let's be honest, our community is full of virgins. That's why we're doing My Virgin Ass podcast. Oh shit! Please give us a like and subscribe to our fellow virgins out there. Which you can say what you want to be, but let's be honest here. We play way too many video games to get women. Let's just keep it a buck. But I mean, Genshin Impact's like that too, but I've heard their community is like really, really toxic.
I never even heard of that game.
It's another uwu game, massive online multiplayer. You can play it on your phone even.
Oh Jesus, it's one of the okay.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of games. I mean, even like I know they added Terminal Brigade to Xbox Game Pass, same kind of game, but that one's actually fun to run through with just your friends. Like it's just like a race to see how fast you can complete can beat these challenges and stuff. I actually recommend that game to anybody that's like, hey, I got 3 friends, or we can't really hold our own in Siege, or we don't really want to play um
The same
really
game
run
15
and
times
gun
over.
games, and yeah, same game 15 times over. This game, Terminal Brigade, it runs good. I mean, it's only got like 10 champions in it, but you just run and rally through these challenges, and your goal is to beat the people on the leaderboard. And just there's not really a story to it or anything. It's literally just run and gunning.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking for something new like that, but I definitely recommend. But it's another live service game. I mean, you can really find that anywhere if you.
If you really
This
wanted
this
to.
one's more like just with your friends. You're not competing with anybody. You're really just competing against yourself, and uh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, as
I've
long
never played Zenless Zone Zero multiplayer. I tried to. I tried, and I could just never figure it out. But I'm totally down with that.
yeah, it's a just a combat game. It's not even like a it's kind of rhythm, but
Mm.
not like heavy on it. It's not like what's that game called? Not Gravity Rush. I forget what the game's called, but it's another like animated game,
Yeah,
and you
I
have to go
I
on the
couldn't
beat of the
tell you. There's
music.
so many coming out because, I mean, to be honest, it's only the animated games that they're coming out with right now. It's either animated games or remakes.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like Hades 2 released. I really enjoyed Hades 1. I never even tried Hades 2, but how can you top Hades 1?
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to beat. Like Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2, like like
it's a
there's just so much that is happening.
it's a well also at least I don't have a PC, but a lot of people are ended up finding these smaller games that like a Mecha Chameleon and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
is surprising.
Yeah.
I just saw that they
I think
sold
didn't it
over
come
seven
to
million
Xbox?
copies. No,
Didn't
not
Mecha
yet.
Oh, it's going to come to
Yeah.
Xbox. I was gonna
Hmm.
say because RV There Yet came to Xbox. There was another one that was Steam exclusive
Yeah.
that
Well,
came
I
to
mean,
Xbox.
they added like a shit ton of games that were on
Well, so
just
there's
Steam.
supposedly, uh, which is another. We have another podcast down the line planned for Operation Helix, which is where Xbox adds Steam library to their console next moving forward.
Which is gonna be
We'll
fucking
talk about
amazing.
consoles later because consoles you could have we could go on a tangent for hours
Yeah.
about what the consoles have been planning and um, all
The
those
prices.
developers and stuff. Like there's a lot that's been going on.
Okay,
Um,
I do want to mention something about consoles. I do not understand the pricing now. How Xbox went up
yeah, it's gone up. Yeah, right.
$100, and then did you see
Yeah,
the price for the Steam machine?
yeah. Well, it was originally supposed to be 750, but RAM
It's
has
so
gone up in
expensive.
pricing. And actually, there's a thing out there that people are saying that there was collusion between the 3 highest RAM developers
Yeah.
to lower production to raise the rates on RAM.
So it's going to be more.
There's actually a lawsuit out right now on it.
I mean, that's their business. They have to make money somehow.
Right, but the 3 competing companies apparently are colluding to raise the rates.
How can that be a lawsuit though?
So if they're holding out the product and saying that we can't make anymore,
Oh, oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
to wait for the price to go up, yeah, that's
Okay, that
that's what they're doing. I mean, to be honest though, I don't think gaming's going away. I mean, this week alone, I invested a lot of money in Microsoft, and Sony and Nvidia even, because you can't actually invest in Steam,
No, you cannot.
which is that's
You can invest in some of their publishers and stuff, but not like
right, but
just
not
Steam by itself. I feel like people would be
So,
making millions off of
have
that.
you heard of T Martin? T Martin too.
No, I've not.
He does GTA 5. He does a lot of AAA games, sports games, sim games. I started watching him, and he had, I don't know, 1 million subscribers at the time, and I really enjoyed his content. It was when GTA 5 was like really popular. He would do races and stuff, and he was always fun
Oh,
to watch.
okay.
But he actually started a college football playthrough, which we talked about earlier in the episode, and he got in a day before it released.
Yeah.
He started the pre-order, like, but before, like, the what is that called when gamers get their, I forget what that's called,
Early
but like
access.
early access for streamers.
Okay.
So he got it, and he was playing it, and he in his episode, and he doesn't live stream. This was in he made sure to put this in his episode to 5.5 million subs that he was so disappointed in EA for adding pay to play.
I mean, it's EA.
I mean, and
Like,
right, it is EA, which we know EA is known for this. Like, you remember the original Star Wars Battlefront 2?
yeah, I do. I play that shit all the time.
Dude, they they gutted that company, which is why
Okay.
we don't have another one like that. It was
Yeah.
so successful that they gutted it, right? And the only game that has actually made EA money is FIFA and The Sims 4, which they've used for the last
Oh my
10
god,
years,
dude.
man. 10
I
plus years.
I used to have on my PS4 every single pack for The Sims. I used to play
Right?
that shit all the time,
That's
and
they
that
just
is
released DLCs for Sims 4. That's their biggest moneymaker.
which
I
is
have not even
crazy.
heard of an EA game other than like Madden. It's Madden, college football. I mean, they run NHL, but NHL doesn't make a ton of money. UFC doesn't bring in a ton of money. It
Well,
brings in
I think with
some,
6, it made a decent amount of money.
right? Because
Basic
it has
stats.
Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor did the advertisement for it on Paramount. And like
Oh,
They
oh,
had to
that's
bring back Conor
true.
McGregor. Yeah, Conor McGregor's on the game.
Well, I know he's
I'm
in the
like
game,
90% sure
but
he's the cover art. Is he not?
no
He's either the cover art or in the opening scene.
opening scene. But then they switch in between fighters, so it's like what 2K does. You know how it has like you go into loading screen, not the loading screen, but the starter menu, and
Mhm.
it has a bunch of players like doing crossovers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like that, so
But
like it
Conor
switches in
McGregor's been
between.
out of the fighting scene since for the last 5 years. He's still in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
Like they're
whenever.
still milking him. They're
Yeah,
still using him for all that stuff, and that's just tragic. Not for him. I mean, I'm sure he makes millions of dollars, but I mean, for that game, like they don't really have any talent to market. They're gonna have Patty the Batty Pimlet, but EA's out of Saudi Arabia now.
yeah.
94% of their company's owned by Saudi Arabia. How are you going to get a guy from the where's he from? He's
Uh,
from England,
s- yeah,
Liverpool. He's from Liverpool, England.
and they're gonna want to push their own talent that they have in Saudi,
Yeah,
which
well,
is
that's FIFA. That they're going to push FIFA.
yeah.
If
They're
they're
gonna
going to
well,
push
it's already
anything, they're going to push
pushed
FIFA.
though. It's already pushed to oblivion. I know a lot of people that still play that game, or like
Sure,
YouTubers and stuff. But
right. But there's a lot of people that play it, but not to the market of Madden, not to the market
no,
of 2K. I mean, you could probably put MLB, FIFA, and hockey, and they might match 2K.
2K also has WWE now and stuff too, so they probably make a
No,
lot
I'm
of money
talking
after
about
that too.
just basketball.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking basketball.
Yeah,
2K
it'll
also
probably
owns
only add
Borderlands.
up to it. Yeah, and Borderlands. Yeah. God, dude, 2K it has fucking everything, doesn't it?
I think
Almost.
2K is a big reason why Madden tried to pull that shit.
Probably.
But
I would not be surprised.
2K has the courts that you go and
Yeah,
play.
the
That
wreck and everything.
the rec and all those things. Madden has the 3-on-3, and not, let's not even talk. We don't know if this is going to be in Madden. This is in college football right now. Not, not
The
even
3v3.
Madden. I have not seen 3v3 on college football, but this is in college football, which has never had a multiplayer other than Play Now.
Yeah, and now it has the
Now it's
uh,
pay to win single player. Are you joking?
it's
Game ranks went after them, and they're a huge platform. I
yeah,
mean, T Martin half as many subs as him, but I mean that
it's still
guy
5 mil.
he pulls some weight on those AAA games like that. He's been playing since 2K, at least 2K16. He's been playing, I think, even 2K15. He was
Yeah,
playing the playthrough. He's been
that's
doing
funny.
let's plays of sports games since the dawn of time, and
So
he
he
really hasn't pivoted his content.
no, he hasn't, but he probably ends up at some point having to buy some stuff for the
T
game.
Martin,
Yeah.
dude, he's got 5.5 million subs
Well, I know, I understand
on
that,
his
but
on his second channel, which is
no.
just let's plays.
Well, damn, I did not know that was his second channel. I thought that was his
I
main.
I don't know. It's T Martin too, so I would expect it to be. It's not
Yeah,
T Martin,
that's
but
just crazy.
it's crazy. And what I mean, I don't. I think EA is the only one that hasn't remade a game. There has
So wait,
not been an EA remake.
oh no, there isn't. Oh, there probably has been. I don't know though.
I can't think of any new releases that they've come out with other than college football, Madden, FIFA.
Well, those are just copy and pastes, so that doesn't really
Sure,
count.
sure. But we were talking. I was watching some of the most untrustworthy game developers, and a couple of them came up that I was actually like, I'm actually glad they said that. Ubisoft, of course,
Yeah.
was number one for being the most untrustworthy platform. I couldn't imagine why.
No, I
But
have no idea.
they they have really screwed over their community time and time again. And I mean, even looking at this, like, I mean, Sony and Microsoft were very close to each other on this list too. Sony took the cake because they had two live service games come out. Concord was one of them. I think New Horizon was the other one that was out for like a month and they took it down. But Concord was out for 3 days and they shut it down.
Jesus
3
Christ.
days and they shut it down. So, which leads me to this topic. Sony acquired Bungie.
Yep, it did. I
Yeah.
don't really play any Bungie games like that, so I can't really.
Well, that doesn't include Halo. Bungie makes Halo, but that doesn't include Xbox owns the rights to Halo.
Yeah, I know that, but like games like I know Destiny's on Xbox and stuff too, but
Destiny, no, Destiny 2 is owned by Bungie. Destiny 2 and Marathon, and
yeah,
I
but
believe,
Destiny 2 still on Xbox. I'm assuming.
yeah, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure, I'm
yeah, it
not
is.
saying
Okay.
it's not, but like they acquired Bungie for this, and they bought it. I believe they bought it for 250 million. I want to say roughly
Yeah.
ballpark. I'm going to just do a ballpark estimate, right? And then it cost them another 536 million because they plummeted after Sony bought them.
Jesus Christ.
Almost, basically double what they spent came from extras. Like that's insane.
Well, didn't they they got rid of a lot of their uh workers and stuff too, didn't they?
Uh, I'm not sure about Bungie, but I know Xbox did. I feel like you're talking about Xbox because that's been the one that's in the biggest news. Um, but yes,
But yeah,
And that's
that's ridiculous, though. I mean, they have to get rid of that many people to be able to save money now. So
right. Right. Yeah, but they just like it just plummeted because people don't know. Are they going to shut it down? I mean, Destiny 2 has run its course. It's a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but like let's be real for a
holy
moment.
shit.
That game has run its course time and time again, and then they just let out another $40 DLC.
Yep, that's all it is. It's just it's a
It's
DLC game.
it's just, oh, we got a whole new world. We're going to do the same thing you did the old world, but we're going to add some new feature to it.
Yep.
Some new weapon. Oh, we're going to give you a $20 anniversary edition so you can get the Galahorn. Right? Like, but people did it, right? I'm whatever. I'm not
Yeah,
saying it.
that's their own little niche, and they're okay with
Right.
it. So
Right. So Microsoft released a Senua 2 or whatever. I want to say it was called
Cinema?
Senua 2. Senua? I don't know. The yeah, it should be Ninja Theory made it. They released a advertisement out for this game and then got rid of the company. Which is absolutely insane.
Gaming's taking a fucking shit. Taking a fucking shit.
Right. Right. Xbox got rid of 3,600 employees.
See, like,
3,600.
I
And
really
one of
hope.
them being Elder Scrolls' head creative leader, which is, let's be real. Everybody has that hole, whether it's Witcher 3, uh, Skyrim, or Fallout 4. Which, I'll be honest, if you're a fan of Fallout 4 was terrible. Fallout New
You're
Vegas was much better than
terrible.
Fallout 4.
No, it was not.
New
You're
Vegas was way
wrong.
better than Fallout 4.
You're wrong.
Way better.
It's okay. It's okay to
But
be wrong.
okay, it's all right. I'll let you have your opinion. But for Elder Scrolls fans, we've been waiting 13 years. Let's just be frank here. Are we ever going to get a game? We've had that hole in our heart since 2012, waiting for Elder Scrolls 6, and
Yeah,
we have
which I
no news.
understand.
They just keep replaying the same ad over and over and over again. And they announced a Fallout 5. Are you kidding me?
Let's go. I can't wait.
That
All
is
my money
so
on that
tragic.
game.
Oh, sure. Sure. But they got rid of 4 studios already. But the Compulsion Games, known for We Happy Few, they
Yeah.
took full control of their IP. Double Fine Productions, the ones that made Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, and Kiln, they're
Yeah.
going independent as well with full IP rights. Ninja Theory, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Senua's Saga. I might be butchering that name. Devil May Cry, State of Decay 3, and Hellblade 2.
Yeah.
They were sold to a new company.
Wait, so that means I'm actually even longer for fucking State of Decay then, probably. Great.
For what to continue?
State of Decay 3. I've been waiting.
Yes. Yeah. You're cutting out really bad. Undead Labs actually. Yeah. Yeah. So Undead Labs actually was the first developer of State of Decay series. Is also being sold to a new company with funding for its next project. So it's being sold and they're giving funding for it.
That's
And
interesting.
Arcane Studios is currently in France, works council consultations to review strategic options, and it's unclear if they're going to be sold or going to go independent.
I wouldn't be
Microsoft
surprised if
had
they're
acquired.
independent. I would not be surprised if
Sure,
they're
they should go
independent.
independent, but Microsoft was like they were really big, and they've had the change in CEO, and I like the moves they're making. Right, I liked. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of that, but when they pivoted I think they jumped the gun too much adding Call of Duty. They thought Call of Duty was too big of a game so that they could raise their Game Pass to $30. If they would have kept it where it's at now at $23, I
People would
mean,
be playing the shit out of Call of Duty whenever it comes
they would
out.
have more people on Ultimate.
Yeah, most
They
definitely.
instead they jumped the gun to $30. It was $30 to the $30 jump, and then the $15 jump. And the $15 jump was like, hey, you just don't get Call of Duty,
I'm fine with that.
right?
I'm fine with that.
And you didn't get day one releases. You didn't get day one releases, and you didn't get Call of Duty. But now it's $22, and you get it. And I mean, I'm totally for it. I think I
It's a
like
good.
100 games to choose from. Yeah,
Exactly.
and I get it
It's
that
so
it
nice.
lost them money. It lost them money, but I think it was more so that they were banking on Call of Duty being the ringleader for it versus all the developers doing it. And I would like them. I'd like to see them get rid of more uh, developers actually, so that developers are actually forced to make a good game.
Instead of just like,
If
oh, it's
they're
gonna be on
forced,
Game Pass, so it doesn't really matter.
right,
People are gonna play our
right,
game
but
anyway.
well, Microsoft's paying us whether we make sure it's a good game or not, right?
Yeah.
Microsoft is paying for it versus, hey, Microsoft's going to buy the rights to put your game on Game Pass, right? Versus like Sony's going to do this or Steam or Steam would like to buy exclusive rights to your game, right? Instead of that, they're just like, oh, Microsoft's backing us, right? We don't
Yeah.
really have to focus on all these things. And I think that's where gaming is gone now because let's face it, the gaming world is not falling apart. If anything, it's at its peak right now. Right? And it's going to
I
continue to
I would
grow.
say
We're moving more to
2020.
PC gaming. Sure, 2020 during COVID, yeah, probably you're
Yeah.
probably right, peak. But now we're moving more towards PC gaming, which Xbox Operation Helix, which we'll talk about consoles in our probably our next episode with Avery, aka Bama
Just a bit.
or Solar, and he he has some takes on that. But I mean, Sony's not going to add a CD driver to their console. They announced this. Um, then Rockstar took their game off their console, which is
Off
really weird. Nobody
off
knows
of
anything yet.
off
It
of
came
what? Off of
completely off
PlayStation?
PlayStation. Yeah. They were running
What?
ads for it and everything, and then they announced that they weren't going to add C or like disc drivers for disc games,
And they just took it off of Sony.
and yeah, and it's been taken off. That would be crazy if GTA didn't go to PlayStation.
That's a lot of money losing, I feel like.
Yeah, they would lose
People
a
are gonna
ton of
lose a
money.
lot of money.
Yeah, a ton of money doing that. Um, but I know I totally got off topic there.
Oh good.
What we were talking about. Oh, we talked about the Steam machine, didn't we? A little bit. It was
Just the
costing.
pricing, yeah.
Yeah, 1,300. I've heard it's good. I've heard good reviews on it. It's worth it. Like if that's where you want to move towards, instead of getting a high volume PC,
Well, did you
definitely
see
worth it.
the pricing with it? Just with the controller, it goes up like
$100. It was just
$150.
$100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but like an Elite
ridiculous.
controller is $180 for Xbox.
Oh, that's true, but that's an Elite controller. It has paddles and everything like that. I think the
It's
Steam Machine
Steam
controller.
machine has touchpad. Has a
Oh, okay,
touchpad
that makes
mouse. It
sense.
has yeah. It's worth it. Like if $150 is definitely worth it. But I mean, like, I wish game developers were more focused on getting money off the back end than appealing to their investors.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's what we were talking about before. I know I'm jumping around here towards the end of the episode, but um, I would like to see game developers more focused on, hey, we want to make sure we make a good game so that it has infinite replayability.
infinite. Like you could always just go back to it and
Right. You could just
play
go
it.
run through it again. Like Capcom has made 5 games this year, and they've all been major successes.
Mm-hmm.
Capcom is like known for being a failure. Like they had some terrible games coming out of there, and they've turned it around, and now they're like the number one game developing company out there right now.
Yeah, one of them. Yes, yes, most definitely.
One of them, yeah. I don't remember the exact games that came out with Capcom. I'll pull that up on my phone here.
Well, I mean,
Capcom
obviously, the
game.
number one gaming developer is Rockstar, like by a mile.
For sure.
And
As far as
then
like all
something
time,
else.
sure.
Yeah, all time. Yeah, most
But I
definitely.
mean, but I mean, you can't say that Bethesda and ZeniMax are definitely up there.
But
I would put Rockstar and Bethesda in the top category. I don't think in today's society you can have a number one. I think you have S
I
tier
don't know if you're talking
developers.
about a
Like
game.
these games are gonna sell, right? Rockstar has been based on like the same kind of games though. They have not really branched out on their games at all. You're a badass like guy, criminal. You're a criminal in every game you play with Rockstar.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
Almost.
playing the
Well,
bad guy, which is like,
yeah.
but they give it a full story and they actually. So Resident Evil Requiem came out, Monster Hunter Stories 3 came out, Twisted Reflection, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, and Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen
It's pretty big
have all
games.
been released. Yeah,
I
in
kind of I want to
2026.
try Monster Hunter Worlds. I never tried it before, but that could be another game that
Well,
we could do a playthrough.
yeah, Hasbro Gaming.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, they've been doing good. I mean, game cost is up big. Uh, so we'll talk about the RAM collusion. Yeah, we talked about the RAM collusion a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about Subnautica 2.
Yeah, that
Um,
game is pretty good. I just
it's a good game, but actually, their developing team had a quarrel, and the guy almost didn't pay out the opening studio.
what the hell?
Subnautica 2 open world underwater survival series developed by Unknown Worlds Entertainment, but they were bought out by uh, who were they bought out by?
I swear to God, if it's Sony,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
freak
no.
out. Okay.
They got bought out by a company, and the company didn't want to pay their bonuses for the CEOs.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
look
looking
up
it
the
up.
lawsuit here. Yeah, Subnautica 2 had a huge lawsuit, like 250 million in bonuses they had to pay out. What? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah, South Korean video game publisher Krafton,
Crafton,
which are called, yeah.
Crafton, yeah, Ted Gill and Charlie Cleveland filed suit against Crafton Gaming, which is actually was one of the developers that they brought out that was untrustworthy. Believe it or
Oh
not, it
my
was hard to believe.
gosh.
Hard to believe, right? Especially when they lost in court $250 million bonuses to
Yeah,
the actual Subnautica 2 team that made them this much money in open beta. It's
yeah,
not even a
and
full
open beta.
game yet. Like in
Yeah.
open beta, which is insane. Another one that had an open beta lawsuit, Pal World.
Yeah.
Pal World. I mean, another big game. And I can't like they even took out throwing out the Pal spheres from it.
Wait, who sued him?
Nintendo. Nintendo sued them.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I mean, granted, it is just a knockoff version of Pokemon that you can build stuff in. So
It's
it's kind of, I
survival.
get it.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a monster tamer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like saying Digimon is a Pokemon knockoff. I mean, it's a monster tamer.
Yeah, it was the same thing with like Ark and stuff. That's a Monster Team. Well, yeah, Monster
Right.
Team.
I mean, it was fun. I played it. I played the 1.0's out now. It's completely out.
Yeah, I saw that. I have it downloaded right now.
It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's kind of right now. It's going through we're redoing all this stuff. Last year, I wanted to say I heard that they lost $40 million or plus.
Wait, who did?
I want to say they
Uh,
lost $40 million in legal fees.
Fuck.
I can't remember if it was billion or million. I want to say it was million.
Probably was more than likely. Alrighty, do you want to end it there?
Nintendo. No, I want to know for sure.
Okay.
Nintendo legal fees. I want to say, yeah, then $41 million loss at last year's fiscal year. There we go, 41 million. That's what I was gonna say. I thought it was. Uh, and they also had a Japanese yen to dollar massive tariff, 166 billion multi-company tariff dispute as well.
What is up with these companies and
They
a
got a
lot of
Joy-Con
lawsuits going
fine,
on?
$40 million. The Pal World lawsuit took out $41 million. They lost it. Nintendo is currently involved in a multi-billion-dollar legal battle regarding international trade. They're trying to sue the United States government
That is okay.
for
Yeah, they're gonna lose that.
emergency tariffs. Nintendo needs emergency tariffs taken out for their game. That's ridiculous. Donald Trump, come on. Nintendo needs to send their games here, otherwise they will fail. Let's just face the facts.
No, did they have all of you? The not Europe. They have like China, South Korea,
Did you know that Xbox doesn't actually sell in Japan?
like the console or the.
Yeah, there's not very many Xbox consoles in Japan. That's why we don't see very many Japanese games.
Well, they do have the servers up still for it.
No,
But
no, no. They have servers, but they actually don't sell the console.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I feel like no, like, I feel like Japan and like China are like probably even heavier gamers in the States.
sure.
Like
It's just not a big console out there. They're mostly like Nintendo
and PC.
PC. But all right, my fellow virgins, it was great talking to you today. I'm glad I'm here with Fat Jesus. We may or may not
Sure.
record another one here tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll do a little bit of drinking. We might do a drunk podcast.
Oh
Talk about
yeah.
the nitty gritty stuff. Talk about Sony. Talk about Xbox. Let's get real down and dirty. But
Call them initial
anyways,
first.
signing off. Later, guys.
Bye.